Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a story time for you guys. In today's story time, I'm going to be telling you about the time that my best friend slept with my ex. So she slept with my boyfriend, she slept with my man's. So this happened when I was 16 years old, and this girl was a girl I was friends with for very long. Like we were like this, like we were like sisters, like we had a really good bond. So something like this should have never happened. It shouldn't even have crossed her mind, you know? Like I didn't think bitches could be sucias like that. Like I didn't think that the shit would be in the fucking, like, I don't think that would even cross her mind to even do that. But anyways, I'm gonna explain to you guys the story. So basically, one day she asked me to go to 15 with her, and I was like, yes. And she was like, it's an opportunity for you to meet my boyfriend. Her boyfriend at the time, let's call him D'Angelo. So she's like, I really want you to meet D'Angelo. And I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. I remember I was wearing a black, tight, cute little dress with some flats, and my hair was straight and long, and I did my makeup. So I was like all ready to go, you know what I mean? So I ended up getting dropped off by like her house and everything. It was kind of like hard to find her address because we lived down south, she lived down north now. So, you know, we ended up driving to one of her aunt's house, and she's like, here is D'Angelo. And I was like, oh, hey, you know, whatever's. And like she introduces me to him and whatever, and I was like, he's all right. He has this like gangster vibe type of style. And then she introduces me to her homeboy, and we're gonna call him Elmo because that motherfucker was a clown. He was a joke, honestly. So I thought he was cute or whatnot, you know what I mean? So we go to the 15, we're eating, we're talking, we're gossiping, we're low-key judging the bitch. The mom's like,
like, she's not even over here trying to talk to everybody and socialize. She's rude. Like, this is her party. She's supposed to make sure her guests are good.
The mom was being hella, like, judgmental and shit, and I'm just like, pinche vieja. Todavía que viene de gorro, porque ni regalo trajo, anda de juzgona, vieja. So we ended up going back, staying the night at her aunt's, and it was like all girls. So we were like all gossiping, having fun. It was like a girls' night type of stuff. And in the morning, we go and get McDonald's. It was fun. I ended up going home, and I ended up like months later, I started texting with Elmo, and we start dating. We are getting pretty close and stuff like that. Like we're texting every night, every day. We're on the phone every night, talking, like we're bonding, we're getting real cute or whatever like goes. And I remember one day she hits me up and she's like, girl, guess what? She had already been broken up with D'Angelo for a couple months now as well. So yeah, she tells me, oh, so I hung out with Elmo today. And I was like, Elmo? My Elmo? She's like, yeah, I was hanging out with Elmo, and guess what happened? And I was like, we already knew this bitch was a hoe, so anything could have happened, you know what I mean? But I wasn't expecting her to tell me she was bouncing on that dick, you know what I mean? Like, so she's like, yeah, we ended up making out and kissing, and we ended up having relations in his bed. She didn't say like relationships, but I'm trying to keep it PG-13. So she ended up saying they effed in his bed, and she's like, it was so romantic because she was one of those type of girls that would get effed outside, like an alley or a park or whatever. She was like them type of hoes. And like honestly, I was shook. I was shocked. I was like, you know what I mean? So I confront him about it. I'm like, what the hell you mean? He's like,
no, like that wasn't supposed to happen. That was an accident. I'm sorry. I don't even see her like that. I only see her like a homegirl.
girl, you have relations with your homegirls? You F your homegirls? What? Where they do that at? I was pissed, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Ooh, I was mad. I was ready to chop something. Oh my god. I was ready to chop him and chop her and chop everybody. I was pissed, you know what I mean? And I was like, why would you do this? Like, what the hell? He was like, it just happened. And I was like, she said it was romantic, this and that. Like, what the hell? Are y'all talking on the low as well? Like, what's going on? He was like, no, she's crazy. It's just some stuff that happens. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. I was like, I'm done with it. Get your ass off. And you bitch, you nasty. You cannot be trusted around no type of boyfriends I have in the future. No, thank you. Sorry, you don't know how to act. You trying to hop on everything you see. Baby girl, calm down. You got high mileage, baby girl. I was like, no. So after that, like, honestly, I just couldn't really trust her around, like, my, you know, guys I date. And she showed more, like, jealous activity like that, because she ended up telling me one day that she was tired of guys using her for that one thing and, like, trying to have serious relationships with her cousin. Like, oh, guys always want something serious with you or with my cousin, but when it comes to me, they only want me for one thing. Bitch, because that's how you portray yourself. If you let a guy have it so fucking easily, bitch, they're not gonna want to take you seriously because you're just looking like a hoe, you know what I mean? And she's not like that anymore, but, like, honestly, she was at the moment, and she was just a hoe. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you, baby girl, at all. I don't know. Es que no, ser tan sucia, bitch, you were a sucia back then. Get your life together, hoe. But anyways, if something like this has ever happened to you, comment down below. I want to know, because this type of horrible shit has always happened to me. Oh my gosh. And this other time she tried to get with my ex, but my ex was just talking to her so he could get closer to me. I'm like, baby girl, stay in your place. Stop trying to fuck everybody else's man, please. Like, that's not cute. Like, oh my god, is you a prostitute? Is you selling your body, sis? Is there something I need to know? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Turn your post notifications so you don't miss my next upload. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.